You're here. How'd you get in my car? Do you want to go get pizza? Because I really feel like getting pizza. So I think we go get some pizza. Thoughts? Yes? No? No? Cool. You don't have a choice. You come with me. So let's go get some pizza. I feel like it's been a really long time since I last ate out. One, because it's like super expensive to do these days. And two, it's just like really weird and awkward and like kind of hard to do by yourself, you know? Like, I don't know, I always feel weird when I go to a restaurant, I sit down and it's just me, you know? 2 for 1? Yeah, but like they have me go sit at the bar, you know? I don't always want to sit at the bar. Sometimes I don't mind a booth to myself, but like, gotta save that for people that have, you know, more than one person. So it gets weird when you're, you know, trying to do stuff by yourself. That's tough. And it's very like awkward sometimes too. I've never really been that like great at it. I feel like I've always been such an extroverted person. I've always wanted to have other people around me, and like basically generally I would always choose to spend my time with people than by myself. Which, you know, isn't like the greatest thing in the world, but you know, I'm working through that, you know. But I kind of felt like today would be a great opportunity to, one, have a great excuse to go eat some pizza, which, I mean, you never really need an excuse to eat pizza. It's just always a good idea. But like, I don't know. I feel like when I'm bringing you with me, that makes it less of me doing it alone. You know, kind of in like a roundabout way. Just seems like a good idea. So I'm glad you're here. We're gonna go get a pizza and eat it in the car. So welcome. It may be sunny out, but it is definitely still winter in Minnesota. The lakes are still frozen and it is still quite frigid out. So the place I wanted to go today is called Pizza Man. It's right behind me actually. I'm looking at their menu. I've never been there before. I'm house sitting for my sister this weekend, so I'm kind of like figuring out what's around her because I have no idea. This is like, you know, 35, 40 minutes away from the city where I live at. You know, their Parmesan, chicken Parmesan pizza kind of sounds good. I don't know if I've ever had a chicken Parmesan pizza. Have you guys ever had a chicken Parmesan pizza? I mean, it sounds good. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be what I go for. So I guess I'll go grab that real quick and be right back. Okay, we got the goods acquired here. Now the next question is, where can we go to eat this thing? Because I want to eat it in my car too. I don't want to actually go back to my sister's house. I want to eat this thing in my car. So let's find a place we can go eat this in our car. That guy seems super cool. He was really jazzed about it being my first time trying his pizza. And he was very, very like excited about like, you're gonna love this pizza, man. This chicken parm pizza is so good. So I'm actually like super excited to try this. I think it's gonna be pretty bomb. I'm looking forward to it here. I don't leave my apartment enough. And it's hard when you work from home and you live by yourself, and I don't know, there's just not a lot of like reason for me to leave, right? And that's really difficult. I don't have a ton of like, you know, in-person friends here in Minnesota still. And it's hard sometimes to motivate yourself to get out and go outside and do something. It's expensive to go out these days. I don't have a lot of money. So it's not like I really want to like go spend the little that I have doing something random just as an excuse to be out of the house. And yeah, I don't know. I want to do what fuels me, and what fuels me right now is a lot of creative stuff. So it's streaming, it's, you know, doing the daily vlog, that kind of stuff. Plus, I just like staying at home. But I do recognize that getting outside and like moving around and, you know, getting some sunshine and vitamin D, kind of good for you. Shocker. I know, it helps your mental health to get outside. Who'd have thunk it, you know? But it can be really hard to be motivated to do that when you're by yourself all the time. It just feels awkward to go places. It feels awkward to do things. It took me until like September of, I think, 2023 to go to a concert by myself for the first time, which is crazy because I love music. I listen to music constantly. And to like deprive myself of those joyful, fun moments because I don't have someone to go with, and that's the only reason, it seems so dumb, you know? But it's so intimidating at the same time. So like, you know, I get it. Okay, there's this lake here next to my sister's house. And I think it'll be a good spot for us to sit and eat our pizza here. I wish you could smell how good my car smells right now, because, oh my God. YouTube, please get on the smell-o-vision. We need that so that you guys can smell what I'm smelling, because, oh, it's so good. But yeah, the lake is still, I'm looking at it right now, it's very frozen over still. It is very much winter. It may be March, it may be sunny, but it is still cold. I think we're actually supposed to get like snow on Wednesday next week, which is kind of nutty as well. Okay, it's a nice lake, but you know, not a lot of parking. Kind of what I'm looking for here. Oh, here's a boat ramp. This will be perfect, I think. Never mind, that's roped off. Just kidding. Okay, I think I kind of found a spot. This should work. Oh my goodness, this pizza smells incredible. Let's take a look at it. Oh! Yes! So why spend my Saturday evening here eating pizza alone in my car? Well, one, you know, I need an excuse to get out. Not that I need an excuse to, you know, get outside and take up space in the world, because we don't need an excuse to do that. Oh my god. Okay, who thought chicken parm pizza was gonna be fucking bomb? Because, like, I don't know what I expected, but damn. This is excellent pizza. Oh, it's hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. Ow. My tongue. Okay, my tongue is slightly burned now. Okay, that's some seriously good stuff. But yeah, it's hard to convince myself sometimes to go out because I feel like, you know, I'm not worthy of taking up space, I guess, is I think what I think. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but like, it's hard to motivate myself to go outside, to leave my apartment and go, you know, do stuff. Which is shocking because I'm a very extroverted person. I love being around people. I think part of it right now is that because I'm not, you know, making a ton of money right now in my current job, I've like convinced myself I have to live this little tiny life, which is not true at all. And there's so much joy and like stuff you can do day to day that is like big shit, big stuff, you know? You can still feel like you're living this big life without, you know, having to spend a whole lot of money or do a whole lot. There's always so much cool like free stuff happening around the city as well, and like, I don't know why I don't take advantage of it more. I feel like I used to. I used to do a good job of it. I feel like I used to go like take pictures of snowboarding events or, you know, go to different farmers markets and just walk around. And it's winter, but there's winter markets here in Minnesota. That's a thing. They're really cool too, honestly. But I don't know. I feel like in the last like year or so, I've just like, my life has gotten a lot smaller and not necessarily for the benefit. Okay, this pizza is gonna become a problem because wow, this is good. This is really good stuff. It's like, it's cut in squares too. Okay, how do you like your pizza cut? I don't really care. I don't really care how my pizza's cut. Are you it has to be a slice person? Are you okay with squares? Squares are a little inconvenient because like, as soon as you get done with the outside ring, then you don't have like a crust. There's nowhere for you to grab, you know? Like, here, I can grab the crust. I can't grab crust from the centerpieces. A little bit more of a trick there. I guess I just answered my own question. I do have a preference. I guess I prefer slices. You know, I never actually thought of the answer to that question. So good. You see what I mean? Like, there's nowhere to grab on it. Like, I don't know. I can kind of like hold from underneath and like a little on top, but like, that's not as satisfying as having a crust to grab onto, you know? Oh, center's really hot. Oh, ow. Is that my mouth? Okay, the center's very hot. Don't be careful of that part, okay? So yeah, that's basically my excuse today, is I wanted to be productive. Not that relaxation time has to be productive, because I'm really bad about doing that too. But I figured this, one, got me out of the house. Two, I gotta have pizza, which I freaking love pizza. And three, I gotta film a vlog for you guys, which I love filming vlogs. So yeah, I guess if there's a point to this video, it is eat more pizza and do more stuff by yourself, because it's really not that scary at the end of the day. And the more you do it, the easier it gets, honestly. And really, this is just a message for myself, because Lord knows I need to listen to my own advice. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here next to the frozen lake and eat some more pizza. Thanks for coming with me.